on this entrepreneur world, you actually decide how fast you grow. Whether you want to go 65 miles an hour or you want to go 120 miles an hour, it's your choice. You are only competing, really, with yourself. There's too much opportunity to be competing with everybody else. So on this video, I want to talk to you guys about a successful formula for expansion that I've had over the last several years. Back in 2012 and 13, when I was learning about these subjects, marketing on digital world, Facebook, Amazon, all these other things, I would mostly train. Okay, so for example, like since I don't know anything about the platforms, at the beginning, you would say that it's 70%, 80% learning and 20% implementation. And that's something that, with time, it decreases. Fast forward 5-6 years. Now I do like maybe 10% learning, 20% learning, but it's still always there. So it depends on your time and your current situation. Some people are working 8 hours a day and 10 hours a day so they can actually keep up their family and pay off their bills and whatever it is. They have a job. They're trying to get away from their jobs by building a business in the extra spare time that they have, which is exactly what they should be doing. But it doesn't matter. It depends on your time and your availability. Let's say that you have only 3 hours available during the day to do whatever, to learn, to implement, to get all these things going, right? I would say that on those 3 hours, if you're beginning and if you don't have a cash flow system set up, and if you have not yet scaled your Amazon business or your e-commerce, or you're not at the level that you want to be, start dedicating a lot more time to learning than implementing. So what I would say on that particular scenario, 2 hours to 2.5 hours are learning. And then watching the videos, if you have to watch them over and over, that's going to be key. If you pass over the materials several times, you'll feel better about it. So it's important that you don't hold yourself back from seeing content as much as possible so you can get a certainty of it. So learning is key, and it's a key part of your success in the future of the entrepreneur world. So what do I say? 70% at the beginning, 30% implementation, maybe 25%. You're gonna find a consistent formula that works for you. As you start seeing more results, as you start implementing more and getting more certainty in your area, you can lower that down. 60% learning, 40% implementing. And then maybe several months later, after you've gone through several modules, you go into 50-50. Now you're rolling. And once you're rolling, you can bring it down to 20% and just put all the systems in place. Because guys, this is a crazy thing that's going on right now. Every single day, I write a battle plan. It's my strategic plan for the day. What am I going to get done that day? What are my activities for that day? Do you know that I never, ever, ever get through that list? It's never completed and checked off like, oh, I'm done. So now I can go relax and do absolutely nothing for the rest of the day. There's no such thing. On this entrepreneur world, you actually decide how fast you grow. Whether you want to go 65 miles an hour or you want to go 120 miles an hour, it's your choice. You are only competing, really, with yourself. There's too much opportunity to be competing with everybody else. You decide how fast you want to get there. So what I would say to you is that figure out a system that works for you. Because once you are rolling, once your system is actually like functional and you're seeing results, it never ends. You actually can keep on working 24/7 hours a day, 24/7, all the time nonstop, and still continue expanding. It never stops. The list can keep on growing and growing and growing. It's a constant battle that I have with my wife. She's an entrepreneur herself. She's awesome. She's amazing. And she's a beautiful lady that takes care of me. But she battles with me because she has to shut down my computer every single day. Because no matter how hard I work, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 1 a.m., I really never, ever get done. It's crazy. But guys, that's just me because I am obsessed and I have a lot of goals and big ambitions and I want to accomplish them all. And I want to leave a mark for my grandkids and everybody on this entire generation that is going to come further down the line. Okay, so you're going to find a system that works for you, okay? If you are more calm, if you like vacation, if you like to watch TV shows and do all that stuff, go for it. If you're happy, that's what I'm looking for. Don't depend on a particular viewpoint. Find a system that works for you. Again, you do have to find a system, training and educating system that allows you to continuously feed your mind more information that is going to help you be successful. The ones that are winning in life right now are the ones that have the most knowledge. Just like historically, this has been the case for everybody throughout ages. We know that the Ivy Leagues, the universities, Yale University, Stanford, all these guys, when they graduate, they make a lot of money. Why? Because people and the population in general agree that they are knowledgeable, that they have knowledge. When you walk into a doctor's office, what is the first thing that you see? You see a certificate on the wall that states that they have knowledge. So in this life, what gets people ahead, what makes people win is knowledge. You want to get the certification. You want to be an expert. You want to be a professional because that is the greatest shield that you're going to get when it comes to succeeding in life. That protects you from everything in life. So guys, I welcome you into this world of knowledge. Please take on that viewpoint. No matter what your speed is, you are okay in whatever you are, but always figure out a routine that allows you to every single day learn something. Every single night before you go to bed, you got to ask yourself a question. What did I learn today? If you didn't learn something today, guys, get out of bed, go learn on something. Everything is within your hands because you can type and you can get answers to questions and you can learn a new technique and you can read a book and you can watch one of my videos and you can do something and you can go to my podcast for God's sakes because I have a podcast that I'm always, going over things that are in my mind. So always keep on learning and keep on that attitude and you will be successful.